afternoon. I am Dr. Lewis Green. I'm the founder and president of GPS Seminary and Chaplaincy Institute. And I'm sitting here on this beautiful afternoon in Dallas, Texas with the lovely Ms. Ann Slagle, one of our very first students in our chaplaincy program. And she's gone on to do wonderful things. And so we're going to have a conversation about GPS and maybe a few other things, our friendship or whatever. So Anna, what's going on with you and chaplaincy?
Well, I currently serve as the chaplain for the state of Texas, but I started out as being chaplain for the Dallas County Council. But that all ties back to GPS Seminary, because I wouldn't have never even been chosen for those positions if it weren't for GPS Seminary.
That's incredible. That really is. Thank you so much for that plug.
But now I get to be the chaplain for approximately 11,000 women in the state of Texas.
11,000. That's like a mega church, but you're not a church, but that's a mega ministry.
Oh, thank you.
That's awesome.
It gives me the opportunity to motivate, to elevate, to inspire women, but more than that, to let them know who they are in Christ Jesus. And we as women, we have a high calling because we're actually responsible for the souls of our next generations. And GPS has given me that opportunity. I get asked all the time, where did you get your doctorate? And I say GPS Seminary, and they say GPS. So I always say it stands for Guidance, there you go. Preparation.
And
I say service, but I think it's really success.
Well, hey, if you're in service and not successful, that service is not really, it's not what it should be, right?
Yes.
So you're being very successful. We're very proud of you, proud to have you. And at some time, we know you're going to be adding curriculum because you've been doing other study outside of the school and learning on the job. And you're going to bring a lot of that into our school and perhaps at some point be teaching, through the school. At least that would be my ambition. I don't know. Maybe I'm calling you into something you're not ready for. I don't know. You feel ready?
Well, we know where we started, and it's just really interesting, and God knows where He's going to take us.
Yeah.
I've always felt that you be faithful in the small things, He's going to give you bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. I mean, I know you've been to other schools.
Yes.
And you've worked in other programs besides just, chaplaincy, but how about our staff? I mean, we've had such wonderful people, I feel, come. So how's your experience as far as our teachers and our staff in the school?
I think they're marvelous. You have one woman that has 2 doctorates. You have ex-retired, high-ranking military that brings an entirely different perspective.
Yeah, they run school just like they run
yes.
military. They're tough.
They are.
Yeah.
But then we have you.
Oh, well.
You bring another level to our education, and I would highly recommend it. In fact, I have sent information to some of the women that I work with.
And I know you brought a few other students into the school too, which we appreciate. That's what we need. And if people go through your school and they have a bad experience, that's the worst PR. And of course, if people do well, then that's your greatest sales. Sales promotion is people that really appreciate what the school is doing. And the cost of the thing is another factor. I know so many people, would love to go to a seminary. And listen, there are people that go through there and do not succeed like you because you've got to make the best of a situation. You can have education and not achieve. And so we really try to put more into people besides knowledge, just encourage people, keep them going. But we also try to keep the price very affordable. We're on the very low end of cost for our online schools, and we feel like we offer quality education. So we appreciate you promoting the school. It's terrific. We couldn't ask for anything better. So we're going to end by telling everybody how to get in touch with the school, and it's www.gps-seminary.com. Go there and you can read all about the school, the courses. You'll see all about the teachers, their credentials, and so forth and so on. So thank you, Ann. We appreciate it. God bless you. We enjoyed it.